Let's get all the other crap figured. Okay, you got a Mountain Dew and a Red Bull.
Championship game of the JV tournament between Lakeville North Sabers and your hometown Sabers. Tonight's flag bearers for the 8U team, Nora Mullenkamp. From M2 Red, Emmy Benson. And from M2 Gray, Sophia Freeman.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the back rails in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
Sabers coming out wearing their Hockey Day Minnesota whites. We may be announcing the full rosters for both
We will
teams.
announce both teams' entire lineups. Starting with Lakeville North, defenseman number 4, Carissa Allen. Forward number 6, Lady Wolf. Defenseman number 7, Reese Lockman. Forward number 11, Gina Steinhaus. Defenseman number 12, Katie Bott. Defenseman number 14, Sydney McCusker. Forward number 18, Riley Pedersen. Forward number 22, Allie Rice. Forward number 27, Kate McFarland. Goaltender number 30, Kendall Reynolds. And forward number 32, Matilda Fogarty. And now your hometown Shakopee Sabers, number 3, Lady Iron. Number 5, Isla Beckerman. Number 9, Patty Whiteman. Number 10, Kate Dunshoy. Number 13, Kennedy Gary. Number 16, Cassie Holland. Number 17, Laurie Telejohn. Number 19, Avery Schuler. Number 20, Lauren Knudsen. Number 21, Izzy McNee. Number 24, Taylor Nelson. Number 28, Libby Schiff. Number 29, Addie Colrack. Number 33, Cam Carlson. Number 34, Addie Collins. Number 35, Addie Malone. Number 40, Ellie Esslinger. And number 42, Elena Turchek. Now, please rise. Move your caps as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
Get a little blast from the past, people. We got a little Whitney Houston rendition.
I think anybody that had the over on the 2 minutes for the national anthem just hit. Getting ready to start. Lakeville North made it here today by beating Prior Lake yesterday afternoon. They are playing with a slightly depleted squad as they start their section playoffs tonight. I believe there's at least 3 skaters and their normal goalie missing. Sabers made it with a strong 5-2 win over St. Paul Two Rivers. The game before this, Prior Lake jumped out to an early 3-0 lead against St. Paul Two Rivers. Then things tightened up a little bit. I believe the final score ended up being 5-1, 4-1. Don't remember, I guess. I was in the penalty box for it, but Sabers are starting with Wetman and Carlson at D, and Knutson and McNee at wing with Brigham at center, and the puck is down. Sabers win the puck. Knutson brings it back in their own zone. Carlson sends it up against the boards. Lakeville North dumps it in deep. Wetman gathers, sends it across the ice up to Lauren Knutson. Couldn't quite handle it. Lakeville North brings it back, sends it to the middle. Sabers playing a little flat-footed right there. Cam Carlson takes it away up the middle. Played behind the net. Brigham battles, sent back the other way. Up to the point. Shot sent down, knocked away by Cam Carlson. And Izzy McNee brings it out, sends it up to Isla Brigham, who can't get a stick on it. Lakeville North brings it back the other way. Everybody on a change. And Addie Malone covers up. Shout out to Ben and Shannon John Choi and Joe Collins, your normal announcer.
What's up, guys?
Realize I'm messing the clock up. Shot blocked by Addie Collins. Addie Malone. Too many Addies on the team. John Choi brings it behind. Tried to send it up to Addie Collins. Goes wide. Oh, blocked by John Choi. Knocked out for a second. North has to touch up. John Choi sends it in. Goes for a change. North sends it up to middle, gathered by Ellie Esslinger. Scored 2 goals yesterday. Tied up along the boards. Taylor Nelson grabs it. The corner to the point. Cassie Holly sends one in. I got the clock set. Esslinger on the boards. Telejohn and Nelson come in, ends up back to Ellie, back out to Cassie at the point. Shot on goal, gloved by the goalie. Nelson takes the face back to Kennedy Ganari. Tries to send it down low to Telejohn. Picked off by Lakeville North. Brings it up. Middle. Tries the wraparound. Knocked away. Addie Wedman brings the puck out. Sabers go for a change. Wedman just dumps it down deep and then chases. North breaks it back out. Izzy McNee stops it at the blue line. Whiteman gathers behind the net. Sends it up to McNee, who deflects it around the Lakeville North player. Can't keep it in the zone. Kennedy gathers. Knocked in by Elena Tocek. Battle along the boards. Briegeman loses it and skates for a second, and Avery Schuler sends it down low. North tries to bring it back out. Turned around by Tocek. McNee tries to go along the boards. North gets it out, but it is taken back in by Schuler. Carlson unable to keep it in, but gathers it at the center line. Sends it down low. Goes chase. Knutson chases down low. Schuler sends the puck on net, gloved by the North goalie.
Starting off a little flat here, Tony. I think it has a lot to do with that first game they played, part of the tournament.
Shinnick sends it towards the goalie, deflected away. Tries it again. That one goes a little wide. John Choi tries to take it back to the point. Lakeville ties her up. And they break it out. Ooh, nice move by Lakeville North, but Ganari deflects the shot over the goalie. And John Choi blocks the shot. Can't control the puck. Sent back in. Ollie with a nice clear. Nelson behind the net. Brings it around. Manages to bring it into the zone. Sends it on goal. Telejohn battles in the corner. Lakeville North comes away with it. Telejohn still pressuring. Passes her off to Nelson. Ganari ties her up along the boards. Oh! What are you doing? Cassie slaps it out almost out front, but Telejohn sends it over to Collins. North pokes it away. Collins was alone as the rest of the Sabers change. North sends it down low, and they go for a change. Carlson loses it in the corner. Briegeman gets in to help out. Sends it up to McNee. Clears it out to Briegeman. Sends it out. Tries to get it to Collins, but a little wide. North sends it down low. Redmond collects. Has it poked away. North shot blocked by Malone. Sends it up to the blue line. And McNee blocks a shot. So North tries to center. McNee with another nice save. Two nice saves. Great save by Malone there. Unable to clear the puck. That shot goes wide.
Get a whistle.
Redmond sends it up the middle. She can't get it out. Ooh, nice centering attempt. Shot goes wide though. Briegeman brings it around behind the net. Gets hit by a North player. Knee sends it. Hits a Lakeville North player to prevent the icing. Icing waved off on that one. Redmond brings it up, sends it along the boards to Shinnick. Shinnick brings it in. Sends it back to John Shoy. John Shoy shoots, deflected up into the net. We get our first stoppage in a little while. Face-off sent behind the net. North brings it around. Kept in by Tochek. Sent out by Lakeville North. That'll be icing. Having trouble announcing and doing clock at the same time.
Doing a dang good job here, Tony.
Face-off one back to Schuler. Schuler tries to send it on net, deflected by the D. Send it up in the middle. Cassie Holly steps in and puts it in!
Shot by Holly. She scores. Bouncing puck into the net.
I believe that's her second goal of the year. Sabers take a 1-0 lead halfway through the first period. Oh. Lost something. One of her teammates slapped her on the helmet. Tochek brings it up, sends it down low. John Shoy and Shinnick give chase. Center on the side. That's right. That's Cassie's first of the season. John Shoy gets the second assist. Shinnick with the first assist.
We might have to check the stat sheet, Tony, because I agree with you. I think that's her second, but could be wrong.
Over to Shinnick. Shinnick sends it down. That will be on net.
On net, come on. Nice work.
Avoids the icing. North sends it over the middle. Clears it out of the zone, but Nelson grabs it. She sends it on goal. Telegon to the other corner. Loses her footing for a second. Centering pass goes wide. North brings it up, and Ganari's going to go to the bin for that. Didn't look like a huge hit, but it sounded like a big one, so. Sabers start with Nelson and Telejon up front, and Carlson and Schuler on the back end. Shot. Ooh, deflected by North.
Penalty center shot, number 13.
A little trouble getting the puck gathered. Sends the puck down. And she gives chase. Nelson supporting. Telejohn battles behind the boards. North brings it back the other way. Oh, that was offsides.
Yep.
And I missed the clock again.
It's okay. We got 5:34 left in the first.
There we go. Sabers changed it up. Got Briegeman and Esslinger on the front. Carlson and Schuler still on the back. Sent around. Schuler gathers. She was able to clear it over by bouncing it. Briegeman giving chase. Doesn't quite win the race, but North turns it, sends it up the other way. Middle, Esslinger is able to tie it up for a second. Schuler pokes it away. Shot blocked by Carlson. She goes into the boards a little hard. Doesn't make quite the same sound as when Gennari hit the boards a couple minutes ago. Shot blocked by North, and Malone with the save.
Another excellent save by Malone. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
she didn't have any clue where it was, but it was tied up in her pads. 47 seconds left on the penalty. Sabres change it up. They've got Wedman and Holly on the back end, and looks like McNee and is that Tochek? Yep. Lena Tochek and Izzy McNee on the front. Wedman doesn't quite clear it out. Shot sent down low, deflected. Oh! And North will go in the box for that. Holly got dumped into the back of the net. Number 18's going away. Sabres will change so that they get some of the power play out there. They'll have 32 seconds of 4-on-4. We start with John Choi and Collins out. And still Holly and Wedman on the back. John Choi wins it forward. North gathers. Sends it to our point. Wedman sends it down to Collins. Pins her against the board. Wedman sends a shot on net. Was in the goalie's glove for a second, but she couldn't hang on to it. Collins has it, changes direction. Tried to send it to John Shea. Lakeville North brings it up. 5 seconds left on the Sabres penalty. And Gennari's out of the box. And up to Shinnick. Can't control it. Now North sends it back down low. Just under 4 minutes left in the period. Shinnick gathers it on the board. Tries to send it over to Knutson. Lakeville North gets a stick on it. Sends it in the zone. Wedman gathers. It's pressured by North. Sent up to Shinnick to John Choi. John Choi brings it in. Tries the slapper, wide left. Knutson pokes it away. Sends it back up to Shinnick. Carlson ends up with it. Shinnick sends it down low, and the North goalie covers. 42 seconds left in the power play. Second unit's out. Got Briegeman at center with McNee and Knutson at the wings. Carlson and Schuler in the back. Face off one to Carlson. Carlson sends a shot blocked by the North defender. They send it down. Carlson goes back to gather. Sends it to herself off the boards. North is able to pin it up. Send it back down low. This time Schuler will grab it. She comes around the other way. Tried to send it down far, but got deflected, but Carlson's there. Sends it down to Knutson. Knutson sends it in. And they give chase. North rings it around. And Carlson keeps it in on the blue line. Shoots right into the North stomach. And the penalty is killed off. Back to 5-on-5. Briegeman tries to clear it out, but couldn't get it past the North girl. Sabers get it into their zone now, and looks like North is going to go on the penalty. Sabers are going to go on the power play. 2:10 left in the period. First unit comes back out. John Choi, Wedman, Shinnick down front. Holly and Ganari at defense. John Choi comes away with it, tries to center it, nobody holds. Lakeville North called for the elbow, which I laugh at only because they got called for the same thing yesterday, and the Lakeville North player insisted that there was no such thing as an elbowing penalty in hockey. I did not have the heart to tell her that not only was there a thing, but she was guilty of it. John Choi brings the puck in, tries to get it around, but blocked. Shinnick's there to pick it up. Oh, nice centering pass to Wedman, but deflected by North defender. Wedman goes to Holly, deflects it off Lakeville North shin, out of the zone, but only to the red line. Wedman sends it over to John Choi. Kate still handles her way through. Gets it taken away. She tries to get down low. Kept in by Cassie Holly. She sends it down to the corner. 53 seconds left in the penalty. North grabs it, and they're able to clear it that time. Holly will gather. Sends it over to Ganari. Ganari brings it into the zone. Moves past one girl. Has her stick lifted. Shot goes wide to the right. Oh, there's a high stick. Lakeville North with a little bit of a cheap shot there. Be 5-on-3 for 27 seconds. I don't know what Lakeville North can't figure out that it's 5-on-3.
Let's go, Sabers! Move it! Move the puck!
And Briegeman wins the face-off. Back to Schuler. Schuler off the iron. Briegeman over to Collins. Collins sends it down low. Collins, misses on the shot attempt. Lakeville North clears. Carlson tracks it down. Sends it back up to Addie Collins. He gives it to Briegeman. Briegeman brings it in. Touched up along the boards, down to 5-on-4 now. And that'll do it for the period. I forgot to put play on the clock. Be a minute 23 left in power play to start the second. As we did yesterday, we were getting about a 2-minute break, I believe.
16, Cassie Holly, the first of the year. First assist to Libby Schick. Second assist to Kate Joshua. Time equals 7:30.
This is a rematch of last year's championship game as well.
Yeah.
The Sabers won in a shootout last year. I believe Zoe Collins? Wedman got the shootout goal.
Yeah.
Zoe got the goal. It was a 1-1 tie. Zoe Collins got the goal that got us there.
Yeah, if we can, we'll try to avoid that shootout.
Yeah. That would be
Hopefully get
good.
the Sabers a winning in regulation time here.
I believe we're 0-1-1 against North this year. Tied the first time, 2-2. They had our number the second one. We always seem to struggle playing in Lakeville. But in each of those games, they had at least a period or two where they had some varsity help.
Yeah. Yeah, the JV bench is pretty short today. I think they got exactly 10.
Yeah,
today.
2 lines. Talking to their coach during the first game. And if I'm remembering right, yesterday most of the scoring in that game against Prior Lake was done by varsity players. So I don't know much about this goalie, but obviously we know the goalie that started against us all year is Jade Kramin, formerly of Shakopee. She played against us last year, and I think in 4 games against her, we've only managed about 5 goals. So hopefully a little bit more luck today. And puck is down in the second. Sabers win the faceoff. Goes up to Addie Wedman. Loses it along the boards. North clears it up the middle. Schuler goes back to collect. She's out there with Cassie Holly on the other D spot. Sent up to Shinnick, who tapped it over for John Choi, but John Choi was already heading up the ice. Cassie Holly brings it up this time. She's just going to use the speed to bring it all the way in. She's looking for number 2. Launches a shot that goes over the goal. Schuler sends it down low to John Choi. Schuler sends it in again. Ooh, tipped out front by the Lakeville defender, just about went in. Holly keeps it in at the blue line, sends it on net. 25 seconds left in the power play. Lakeville North rings it around, but Schuler's there to collect. Sends it over to Wedman. Wedman sends it down to John Choi. John Choi loses it in the skates for a second. North is able to clear it. Should have maybe been a hand pass there, but
yeah.
Lakeville full strength, but couldn't get the player back out on the ice. They would have had 6. Sabers gather. Holly sends it down low. Sabers go for a change. Not a very clean change either. Little fans on the shot, and I think that was Ganari stole the puck. But icing called. 13:01 left in the second period. Shots so far, 9 for the Sabers, 7 for North. Face-off controlled by North. Ooh, shot goes over Malone's head. May have gone down a little early on that one. Ganari gets control, sends it down low. She gives chase with McNee up the boards. Carlson keeps it in but loses the handle on it. North comes back the other way. They send it down on net. Deflected away easily by Malone. Ganari gathers again, stops and comes back the other way. Sends it up to Knutson. Knutson tried to send it up to McNee, got blocked. She gets it the second time. McNee taps it down low. Stopped by Knutson. Knutson and McNee playing catch. Schuler stops it at the blue line, tries to send it on goal, but deflected by North. Briegeman takes it behind the net. Sends it back over to McNee. Gets tied up with the North player. Battles her way around and has a nice stop of the Lakeville North pass. She goes for a change. North takes it behind the net. May have missed an opportunity there as the Sabers were on that change. They send it down low and we'll get an icing. Nelson on the face-off. Telejohn and Collins out there with her. North tries to clear it out. Holly keeps it in, sends it down low. Collins grabs behind the net. Got a little bit of a hook there, but no call. North controls, but Schuler keeps it in and sends it on net. Telejohn down into the corner. Kept in there by Cassie Holly for a minute. And North brings it back out. Holly and Telejohn sandwich the girl, but unable to get the puck back. Poke check by Holly. Sends it up to the middle of the ice. North just sends it down low. Avery Schuler brings it in. Tries to get a shot off. Solid D by North on it. Sabers get back on D as North brings it up. Addie Collins takes a swipe at it. Shinnick takes a swipe at it. North girl brings it all the way until Wedman knocks it out of her hands. Nice save by Malone. Not a lot on that shot, but it was kind of in an awkward direction. Schuler gathers, tries to send it to Shinnick, kept in at the point. North has it down low. Addie Wedman tries to take it away. Cleared away, and Taylor Nelson sends it up, and it's out of Addie Collins' reach. North sends it down low again. Schuler over to Wedman, who loses control for a second, but is able to gather back. I think the D needs to get on a change there. Taylor Nelson and Addie Collins have been out for a little bit too. Collins peels off. She goes for a change. Lakeville North tries to clear it out. Wedman sends it in. Now Nelson gets off for the change. Sabers could have gotten caught with 6 there, but fortunately John Shea stayed along the bench until Nelson was close. North controls, tries to center. Knocked away by John Shea. She brings it around. She's just going to take it up herself. She's got Esslinger with her. Just about got it called offsides. Nice job keeping it down in by Esslinger. John Shea couldn't get much on the shot with a girl in her way, but North clears it out. Sabers get on sides. Gennari battling down low. John Shea forces them to send it back the other way. That is Izzy McNee battling along the boards. She keeps it in, and then she brings it out. I guess she didn't keep it in the first time, but a little slow on the whistle. 8:48 left in the second period. They will zam after the second, so we'll have a chance to go down and get some beef sticks from the concession stand. Briegeman with a steal. Shot blocked by North. Tocek keeps it in. Back to Holly. Holly goes for another one, but gloved by the goalie. Cassie may have more shots tonight than she's had in any game all year.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good. Quality shots, too.
Sent around. Gennari tries to keep it in on the boards, but sneaks past. Oh! Oh, the ref had a terrible call there. It was not in the net, but he thought Addie was on top of the puck. The puck was behind her. I believe that was Kennedy.
Did he actually point as a goal?
No.
Or he just blew the whistle?
He just blew the whistle. He thought Addie was on top of it, I believe. I think Kennedy Gennari was there trying to knock it away as well, so I don't think they were going to get to it, but the Lakeville North coach not real happy with the whistle. Tocek sent it up to McNee. McNee lost the handle on it. Sent back into the defensive zone. Carlson gets control, sends it up. Lakeville North player loses it. Tocek gets her stick lifted as she goes over the puck. North just barely able to stay on side. Cleared away. North stops their own shot there. Briegeman brings it out of the zone. Oh no, North keeps it back in. Knocked away by Carlson. Deflected by Carlson again. Malone sends it over to the side. And North knocks it off of McNee's stick. Schuler battling along the boards. Briegeman sends it over. Ooh. Oh, they're going to call... I think they're going to call Cam Carlson on that for interference. Not the best call. Looks like that's the call. Oh, interference. That's what that signal is, I believe. Sabres will be down a player for 2 minutes. Starting with Nelson and Telejohn out there again. Holly sends it down. Into the corner. Telejohn gives chase. Oh, body check. My bad. North brings it out. Telejohn gives chase. Holly ties the girl up on the boards. Sends it up on the rail. North tries to set up. Shot blocked by Telejohn. North brings it around behind the net. Sent back up to the point again. Over to the other side. Shot knocked away by I think that was by Malone's pad. And Addie Wedman sends it down. Goalie will stop it behind the net. Telejohn goes for a change. Nelson chases down behind the net. Briegeman tries to keep it in. It's a little bit of a stick to the face there, but no call. Briegeman brings this one in. Tries to get the shot off. Goes up into the netting.
Yeah, I don't know about that call, Tony. That seems like a pretty weak call. I think they were both going for a loose puck, and they just made incidental body contacts.
100%.
But obviously the refs all different.
Somehow the smaller girl in the collision gets up in the box. Yeah. 47 seconds left in the penalty. 6:05 in the period. North tries to break it out, but the girl is not ready for the pass. Schuler's got it. She sends it up. Oh, bounces it off Knutsen's helmet. North brings it back in. Ties it up in the ref. 22 comes with a little elbow to Schuler's head. Unseen by the ref. North tries to bring it around. They got 17 seconds left. Briegeman challenges. Send it back the other way. North is forced to just dump it down. That's going to be icing. No icing. Not even waved off. I don't know. I think the refs forgot who actually was on the penalty there. Sabers
I realized who had the penalties, but I think.
No, that's what I mean. I think they forgot that we were actually on the PK and not North. Anyways, back to full strength. We got 5:11 left in the period. Tied up along the boards. Carlson sends it up to North. John Shea has it down low, poked away by the North girl. John Shea pins her up against the board. Ooh, North with a nice move, but shot wide, backhand. Kept in the zone by number 7, sends it down low. That shot is blocked by Addie Wedman. That shot is blocked by Cam Carlson. Stolen there by John Choi. Sent up to Collins. Collins hits Shinnick. Shinnick can't keep it on her stick.
Someone's paying attention.
Offsides is the call. Sabers wholesale line change. Nelson, Esslinger, Telejohn, Holly, and Schuler out there. Face off. Esslinger comes out with it after it's tied up. North clears it out of the zone. Schuler tried to send it in, but I think that was Esslinger actually kept it out of the zone. Tied up along the boards. North comes away with it. Poke check by Schuler, that was. Esslinger tried to clear it out with the no-look backhand, but straight to a North girl. Able to get it back out of the zone again, but Schuler unable to get it cleared out of the zone. Shot blocked by Esslinger, sent down into the corner. Telejon sends it over to Holly. Holly turns around and tries to send it back to Telejon. She's getting back out to the middle. Centering attempt. Well, North girl was tied up. Telejon had it for a second. Couldn't get the pass cleanly. Puck is back to Holly behind the net. Sent up to Esslinger. Can't control it, but she did get a stick on it. North sends it back in, but Schuler ties it up. Esslinger trying to dig it out. North pokes it away. Telejon gets control of it at the red line, loses it. Sent down low by North. Holly tried to clear it out, but went to a North girl, but she sent it back out. Oh, couldn't quite get it out of the zone there. Oh, nice job by Addie Malone to get on top of that. Looked like it might be out of her reach for a second. That was going to be bad news. Like the goal might have been open, but stretched out a little bit further and got it. 2:42 left in the second period. Face-off sent over to Ganari on the side. North does get control. Oh, centering attempt, but straight to toe check. North is able to send it back down low. Wedman ties it up on the boards. North comes away with it. Centering attempt. Oh! A little bit out of the girl's reach. Couldn't get much on the shot attempt. Four sends it down low. North is cycling. Loses control of it though. Ganari brings it up. She clears it out. Icing is waved off. Oh, I didn't even make it to the line.
Keep it down there for a little bit.
Riegemann along the boards to McNee, who had lost her edge. Riegemann clears it out. McNee can't quite reach it. North brings it back the other way. Nice move for a second there, but Shakopee able to poke it away. And Ganari sends it up. McNee is going to get there, sends the backhand on net. Oh, dang it! And Briegeman will go away for a trip. She knew it was happening. She let go of the stick, but it was too late. North goes back onto the power play for the third time. Sabers send Nelson, Telejon. I think Wedman and Carlson. No, Schuler and Carlson out there. Ties it up on the boards. She gets control of it and she clears it right out. Telejon gives chase down low, knocks the girl off. Oh, she's got to be careful or she's going to get sent away for a hook there, but away by Nelson for a second. John and Nelson go back, just sent down deep into the zone. Carlson's going to gather behind the net. Cuts it up the middle. Tries to send it down, but North poked it away. Schuler gets control. She gets tied up in the corner. Breaks away enough. She's able to get it out of the zone, out of the reach of Lakeville. Not far enough to get a change. sent on net, and Malone covers up. 17.8 seconds left. Sabers will change all 4 penalty killers. Someone's screaming behind us.
Yeah.
Got
Couple Rugrats.
Shinnick and Knutson with Wedman and Holly out there. Another case with Knutson and Shinnick where neither one of them really wanted to take the face off. North sends it around. Can't control it. Wedman gets it at the red line, sends it back in. And that'll do it for the second period. Shots now 16-13 in favor of the Panthers. Score 1-0 on Cassie Holly's goal.
Yep, Sabres got to make that lead just a little bit bigger here.
Yep, 40 seconds left on the penalty kill when we start the second period. And we will see you guys in 10 to 12 minutes. right, we're back for the last period of the season for JV. Sabers start on the PK for 40 seconds. Got Nelson and Telejohn out there with Schuler and Holly. Puck is down, North controls. Send it up the middle. Schuler loses it, but Telejohn's there. She sends it down off of the glass. Nelson gives chase. North brings it around, comes back the other way. Passes a little bit out of reach of the Lakeville North player, and Cassie Holly sends it back down low. Telejohn comes down, forces the pass up. Knocked away by Holly. And Nelson tied it up along the boards for a second. North comes away with it. Goes between the legs, but Holly is able to knock it away there. Sabers back to full strength. John Choi comes on the ice. Sent down by Schuler. Out. Just wide. Icing's called. .14:07 left. Face off, won by John Choi. Back to Carlson. Sends it around the boards up to Collins. Collins tried to hit Shinnick. Knocked away by North for a second, but John Choi gets control, brings it in. Sends it back up to Shinnick. He gets it back to Carlson. Shot gets blocked by the North defender. North forward didn't see the puck at first, but able to get it past and into Malone's glove. Face-off controlled by North. Sent down low, Cassie Holly grabs it. Get caught up on the clock here in 20 seconds or so. Collins sends it back out to the point, but Ganari was tied up. Sends it back to Holly, sends it in to Collins, who taps it to Briegeman. Collins didn't see the puck come by her feet. Fortunately, no Sabers had jumped out on the ice yet. Holly has it. Oh, tried to clear it out. McNee grabs it. It's coming up. It's got Isla Briegeman with her. Sends it over to the boards. Knudsen grabs it. Tries to center it. Between McNee's feet, I think. North sends it back up. And Schuler ties it up, gets it to McNee, who sends it over to Knudsen, who sends it back to McNee. Gets it around the North player, but a little too far. Tries to center it back to Briegeman, but North steals, brings it the other way. Esslinger gets it tied up along the boards. It's dumped for the effort. Nelson and Telejohn. Esslinger up to Telejohn. She loses the handle on it. Back the other way, but North is on a change. Nelson clears out. North gets it 2-on-1. Carlson ties up one and is able to get the puck, knock the puck off the path there. Telejohn battled her way up, couldn't get control of the puck. North comes back the other way. Behind the boards, or the net, sorry, Carlson. Esslinger ties it up for a second. Shot goes behind the net. Ganari tries to send it up to Telejohn, a little too far. Sent on net. Malone tried to glove it. Fell out of her reach. Nelson brings it down, loses control of it at the red line. Sabers get most of that change done. North sends it around behind the net, comes back. Wedman gets control. She sends it back to the other corner and chases it down. Tried to send it up to Shinnick, couldn't get it through. Now she'll send it over to Tochek. Tochek controls it up, brings it around the North player, down in the corner. Tried to get it over to Shinnick, but North tied it up. John Choi battles down low. Wedman sends it down low behind the net. North grabs it. Tries to break it out. Kept in for a second by Ganari. And then by Shinnick. Shinnick on net. Knocked away by the goalie. Wedman can't keep it in. It's going to be called tip. No icing, didn't make it to the line. Ganari wins the foot race. Sends it off the boards. Oh, tied up by the ref. Hard hit there. We got called for checking on that in the first period. Wedman off the boards up to John Choi. Ices the puck. I will say these jerseys are sweet looking, but it's not the easiest to tell who's who out there with them still.
Yeah.
I know we had that trouble on hockey day outside, but Briegeman on the faceoff. Rolled by Holly behind the net. Over to Schuler. Schuler up to Collins. Collins just out of Briegeman's reach. That'll be another ice. Sabers take it away. We got numbers here. We got a 3-on-1 right now. Briegeman shot gets blocked by the lone North defender. Girls tied up behind the net. Sabers fans want a call. Not coming. North girl dipsy doodles. Centering attempt goes through to nobody. North keeps it in, but sends it over to Schuler, who sends it up to Collins. Collins peels off, sends it down low. She goes for a change. North comes back. Oh. Carlson got tripped. She was skating backwards there, not intentionally, but just ran into a North player. Intelligent tried to clear it out, but at least held up her girl enough. Nelson gets control of it. She brings it in. Gets sent down behind the board, behind the net. Out there with Knudsen. Knudsen at the net. Wedman sends it on. Oh, blocked by the North player. And Knudsen's going to go to the box for a slash. And a nice stop by Malone. Knudsen was getting frustrated that a girl was tying her up down low. What do you think of that one, Brian?
I didn't catch it, actually.
She didn't get her money's worth on it. She didn't hit her as hard as she could. She just gave her a little tap, but the ref was looking right at her when she did it. Sabers come out with Shinnick and Esslinger. Along with Schuler and Holly on the PK. 7:41 left in the period. In the game. Shot by North right into Malone's bread basket. North controls the face-off, but they clear it out themselves. Shinnick gives chase. Shooter stops the girl at the red line. Sent in, Holly controls. She tries to clear it out. Shinnick playing good D there on the downside, down low. Holly steals it and can't quite get it past the North girl, but Esslinger does. North sends it down. Knocked away by Holly, but North gathers, brings it in. Esslinger with a nice hit along the boards. Holly sends it back the other way. Schuler gathers it. Gets her stick caught up. Oh, gives a little shoulder there. Ref was looking the other way. Nelson sends it down low. Rings it around. Gives chase. That is no icing, didn't make it to the line. Sent down low. Ganari actually gives chase. Telejohn stays back. Ganari stopped it at the blue line. 17 seconds left on the penalty. Telejohn rings it off the board, gets it down low. And she's going to give chase the whole way. 8 seconds left. That should have been the last attempt. Nice poke check by Telejohn. That sends it in, but Shakopee is full strength. Knutson comes out of the box. Telejohn held it up at the blue line for a second. North dumped it back to no one. Wedman off the boards.
Keep going.
Pokes it up to Brigham pokes it up to Knutson. She sends a shot off the North player's legs. Centering pass over to Knutson. Can't quite keep the handle on it. Bounces around in front of the net. Carlson keeps it in. Can't send it down low though. McNee kept it in for a second, but North gets it back out. Poked away there by, I don't know if that was Brigham or McNee that poked it away. Brigham brings it in now. Shot on goal. Battle for it down low behind the net. McNee comes in and tries to steal it away. North comes away with it though. Brigham takes a poke at it before she heads off on her change. Knutson ties the girl up with the puck. North does get a shot and Malone will cover. 4:27 left. Panthers have the advantage in shots, 23-15. Malone can't pick up the puck, makes the ref bend over to pick it up. John Shoy wins the face-off. Holly sends it up along the boards, takes a weird bounce off the boards. North is able to keep it in. Holly kicks it with her skate. Shinnick gets control. She sends it down low. John Shoy collects it in the corner. Over to Collins. Collins tried to send it over to the D, but got deflected. Ganari gathers and brings it back. Sends it back over to Shinnick. Shinnick brings it into the zone. Looking for someone to pass it to, decides to take the shot. Deflected, and John Shoy has it. John Shoy with a nice move right into the goalie's stomach. 3:39 left. Off to Telejohn. Telejohn back to Carlson. Can't keep it in the zone, but Wedman is there to collect. brings it into the zone and gives chase. Brings the puck through. Shot on goal, but right up into the goalie's glove. North comes away with it. Wedman steals it, sends it back down. Nelson with a steal. She sends it into the zone. Just about had the corner. Oh, 12 could have been called for something there, but the refs want to get out of here. Telejohn had it, lost it. Wedman was there to collect. Telejohn goes for the change. Tochek sends it down low. Sent up. The ref got in the way again. McNee couldn't quite get to it. Schulers. Had it. I don't know what they were all yelling about there. It sounded like they were saying clock, but the clock was running. North clears it out again, but Holly collects. She loses the handle on it, but Sabers able to wrest control back. They're offsides. Esslinger was tied up with her girl and kind of got drug offsides. Was trying to stop and get back, but 2:03 left on the season. Brigham on the face-off, sends it into the zone. Offensive zone. Look, the North chips it out. Oh, we got numbers here for North. Nice save by Malone, and she covers it. Drop the glove! And McNee. McNee gives her a shove, and it looks like it was all good. Cassie Holly was tied up with one of their girls alongside the net, but Lakeville North is going to take their time out. Refs are calling them back. Now they mean it. Sabers are going to come out with John Choi, Knutson, and Shinnick, with Wedman and where's our other defender? Seal this up. Schuler. No. Ganarni.
There we go.
Empty net for the Panthers. Knutson sends it down low. Panthers bring it up. And Wedman couldn't quite get it past girl. Oh, Shinnick with a hard hit. Looked to me like another hockey play, but
Yeah, I agree.
she may have lowered the shoulder a little bit, but Lakeville Sabers go 4-on-6 for the last minute 19. We're going to send Briegeman and Tellerjohn out there with Holly and Schuler, I believe. Ties it up behind the net. Tellerjohn's going to go try and help. North brings it around. Oh, gets tied up. Cleared out there.
Get rid of it! Yeah!
Out of the zone by Briegeman. Tellerjohn ties it up at the blue line. Cassie Holly ties it up. Nice save by Malone. Just can't find the puck. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. They must have blown the whistle. Sorry if I yelled into the microphone there. Never did hear the whistle, but oh, what?
Number 12 was yelling at the referee about something.
Briegeman on the face-off. North controls it. Tellerjohn gets control of it. She's gonna just shoot the puck, Mari. Can't quite get the shot up. I don't know what she was doing there. Schuler tried to take the shot. Sabers just about had a really bad one. Nelson jumped on before Tellerjohn was going over. 8 seconds left. Shot wide of the net. That'll be icing. And that should do it. Barring something really strange. .7 on the clock. And face off. It's tied up. North sends it around, but that'll do it. Shakopee wins 1-0. Thanks for joining us all year. Special shout out to Brian Knutson for being on the camera all year. Joe Collins for doing most of the announcing. Until tonight when you got the B team announcer. Final on shots 27-18 in favor of the Panthers. Addie Malone played a heck of a game.
Shout out to our viewing audience all year long. Thanks for participating, being there, listening to us, viewing. I know Joe wished he could have been here for the last game, but unfortunately he's taking a little pre-spring break down in Florida.
All right, I think that'll do it from Shakopee. There is a chance. I have not seen yet whether or not Prior Lake will be streaming the varsity game on Friday night. So there's a chance we're back for that one. We'll have to
Friday night at 7 o'clock at Dakota Ice Center.
See what we'll do for that one. Usually that would be a Lakers live broadcast, I believe, but I don't know if it changes up for the playoffs. So we will, if not, we will, I guess, see you next year.
Thanks, everybody.